Equipping the right gear is essential for surviving in Dying Light 2, but what gear to equip will really just depend on your playstyle, as there is, in my opinion, no best build. As the stat bonuses are pretty small for each item, my advice is just find the best gear that gives you the stats that suit your preferred playstyle, as there is nothing wrong with mixing them up. There are 4 classes of gear in Dying Light 2, Tank, Brawler, Medic and Ranger. The Tank class is great for taking lots of hits and mastering the powerful two-handed weapons. This gear type will favour damage resistance and two-handed weapon damage bonuses, but is a good mix with the Medic gear as they complement each other. The Brawler class is used for general combat and favours one-handed weapons, usually favouring melee weapon stamina cost reductions and bonus damage for one-handed weapons. However, it does not offer as many benefits as the other 3 classes, but might be good to have one decent piece in your build to boost your damage. The Medic class specialises in parkour based combat and healing. The typical stat bonuses are associated with reduced stamina cost for parkour attack damage and health regeneration. For a first time playthrough, I would probably recommend this as your main go-to. The Ranger focuses on stealth and range attacks. The bonus stats will typically be associated with the ranged weapon damage, ranged weapon stamina cost and enemy recognition time. Tank and Brawler class are good all-rounders, but more useful when you face a greater variety of enemies later on, where parkour attacks are less viable. If parkour attacks suit your playstyle more, then I'd recommend the Medic class, as this favours the stat bonuses for stamina reduction and dropkick abilities. This is a great early game build, as it tends to have the most balanced statistic boosts across multiple areas, especially when at artifact level. Having the stats that increase your healing time will also make you slightly harder to kill, and mean that you don't have to worry so much about the gear armour score and damage resistant bonuses. As you can now start with a bow from the Twitch drop event, the Ranger may also be a great starter build. It is quite specialised though, seeing as the majority of the game is based around close quarters combat, but if you can be stealthy and take out the enemy camps quickly without allowing them to raise an alarm, this could play to your advantage. Each gear piece, as well as having a class, will also come in 5 different rarity types. White is for the common items and usually has up to 2 stat bonuses and sometimes a gear armour. Green is for the uncommon items and has up to 3 stat bonuses and sometimes gear armour. Blue is for the rare items, has up to 4 stat bonuses and sometimes gear armour. Purple is for unique items and has up to 5 stat bonuses and sometimes gear armour. Gold is for artifact items and has up to 6 stat bonuses and sometimes gear armour. So what is gear armour that I've just mentioned? Well, gear armour is based more on the player level than its rarity, so you might find an item of say rare armour that has a higher gear armour level than some of your current unique or artifact gear. Therefore, never dismiss a low rarity item before checking its gear armour score. In short, the higher the gear rating, the better the armour is. To change the armour for each of the 6 areas, simply head to your inventory menu and go to the gear section on the right. Here you can check out and select the item you want to wear from your headwear, gloves, chest piece, braces, trousers and shoes. You can see each item's stats, and below this is your combined gear store for the items you have equipped. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please click the like and subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thanks!